I feel like it comes a point in everybody's life where you get like this feeling like, listen, the only thing that matters is the shit I want to do, the life you want to live, the car you want to drive, the body you want to have, the money you want to be making, you know, ballpark figure, the type of people you want around me, the place you want to live at, all of these things, the feelings you want to have around you at all times. I feel like at a certain point in time, that's the only thing that matters. And I'm at that point in my life. None of that other shit matters to me. None of it. It's like, this is what I want. What do I have to do to get to it? That's pretty much it.
Trying this new thing. Damn, I got water in my eye. Whenever I yawn, my eyes will get watery. Trying this new angle. I got my tripod on my toilet. But yeah, I was talking to Shelby the other day, right? And I was like, you know, I'm gonna try something new. She was like, what you talking about? And I was like, I was thinking, you know, maybe I'm just like not gonna get a haircut for like a while. Use that time to, like, you know, of course, keep working out, keep slimming down and stuff like that, but like ramp it up to the next level. You know what I mean? She's like, yeah, that's fine. You know, I don't care what your hair looks like, because you know, we extend that to each other, because you know, she always asks me, how do you want my hair to look? And I'm just like, I don't care how your hair looks, as long as it's attached to you. That's all I give a damn about. So like right now, be warned, because I look crazy without a haircut, and it's only gonna get worse. So see, like right now, oh my god, like I look ridiculous. Like I'm not, you know what I mean? So it's definitely it's gonna be a rough patch, right? We gonna look crazy throughout this entire thing, but I don't know. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I'm like, man, what if I just not cut my hair and then keep working to lose like 100 pounds or whatever, and like see what my face and hair would look like once we get there. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's just how I feel. You may not understand, but I also may not care. Yes. I think today is Saturday. Today is Saturday, right? You know, when you become an adult, your days tend to blend together. We're supposed to be going to Greensboro, North Carolina, because we live in Raleigh, right? I'm in Raleigh right now. We're supposed to be going to Greensboro, North Carolina. For my job, I had to stop there Wednesday. And I was like, oh man, they got a gym out here that we can go to. So we're supposed to be doing that. I don't know if we still gonna do it, man. It's looking like it might rain. During the week, it'll be not a cloud in the sky. Everything will be nice and beautiful and lovely, and then the minute you off, that's when all hell breaks loose. But for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee, I'm gonna get me some hydration, and then I'm gonna go to the gym around here, do some cardio, maybe some abs or whatever, whatever abs I got. We'll make a decision going forward. Hopefully this style of video works out. I feel more comfortable making these types of like talking intros or whatever. A lot of people don't really, they want you to get straight to the point, if that makes sense. Like, I want you to get straight to the point, and if you don't get to the point, then you lose people and stuff like that. Don't worry about that stuff, man. If folks really rock with you, then they'll pretty much just watch regardless. They'll pretty much just watch because it's you. Because I got a lot of people, it's like, man, what's up with the long form content, man? What's up with the long form videos, man? What you doing? Da da da. And I'd be like, y'all really like these videos? Yes, motherfucker. Alright, man, that's cool, bro. It's called Death Wish Coffee. I wanted to try this for a while, but the name kind of like threw me off a lot, so I said, I don't know. I've been thinking about some crazy stuff, man. I actually got a text message from my job yesterday about a route they want me to do on Monday. They must be really want me to do it. It's a route that has two of the biggest stops for the company, both of them in Virginia, and they just take a lot of time. You see what I'm saying? Like, they just eat up a bunch of time, and I'm not really feeling that, man. You know, I've been really having this negative feeling about my job for a while. You know, I don't like my job. I really don't. I understand I've made mistakes in the past. There's opportunities I didn't take advantage of. In this video right here where I talked about what happened to me when I was a kid, if you don't know, I was abused, SA'd, if you will. And that kind of played a big role in me developing an eating disorder, developing mistrusting people, developing abandonment issues, being angry as a kid. I developed all of these things. One of the things that stem from that is my ability, or my inability, if you will, to believe in myself. I don't really believe that I can achieve all of these things that I set out to do. At least that's how I felt. The older I get, the more I believe that I can achieve these things. I've decided that the only way for me to get to where I need to get to, working is just not for me. I don't want to work until the day I die. I don't understand why a lot of people don't really get that, but I don't want to work a job for the rest of my life, you know? Like, I got a CDL, I started making CDL type money, it wasn't good enough, because I still got that same feeling of wasting my life away and punching a clock and all of this stuff, and you know, I don't want to do that, you know? And people, I go on TikTok and I talk about it, and people be like, oh, you could get into the oil field, or you could get into this endeavor and that endeavor. It's like, all of this is still work, you know? And you may be watching this like, well, what do you want to do? Listen, there are folks out here, man. It took me forever to really be concrete with what exactly I want to do. I want to have my own clothing line. I want to get paid from all of my social media endeavors. I want to be able to use the following that I've built, the work that I put in, use that to fund a lifestyle. And I don't need 30, 40, 50, $100 million. I don't need all that. It would be nice, but I don't need all that. What I really want right now, bro, I have worked since I was 16 years old. I just turned 33 last month. What I want is to make enough money from social media, you know, my TikTok, YouTube. I ain't even monetized on YouTube yet. Make enough money from that to where I can now think, what exactly do I want to do? You see what I'm saying? The bills are paid, the lights are on, because I'm getting that, you know, online money. Now let's sit down and think, what direction do we really want to go in? We still got to lose weight. We still got to, you know, get the clothing line off the ground. We still got to continue to make progress in that regard. But as long as I'm working a job, I'll never have the time to truly understand and focus on what exactly are the next steps, you know? That's all I'm saying. And some people may not understand that. Maybe it's not for you to understand, you know? maybe you just weren't meant to understand me. Maybe I'm just not meant to be understood.
So we are in Greensboro, North Carolina. I did 43 minutes or something like that on the exercise bike. I still got to work out. I just wanted to go in and get my cardio done. Really been skipping on that, so we got to get that together. You hear all the crunching. She's moved. Wow, she looks ridiculous. There's a restaurant called Whataburger. Pretty sure if you're watching this from the Midwest, Texas, or whatever, you know exactly what this is. That's what we got to eat, because I haven't eaten at all today. Which one of these is on? I got me a unsweet tea. So I got a double hamburger. I got a grilled chicken sandwich. So we will eat this double hamburger, see how we feel, and then work out and probably eat the grilled chicken sandwich later on today. Man, this is a big ass burger. Look at that. That's crazy. No cheese, no nothing. She just over there to crunch up. Women. Anyway. Really stuck on me. Some good stuff, so. Double hamburger. Double burger, a little unsweet tea, we good. We gonna sit here and eat, and somebody wanna go shopping, and after that we gonna train. So I'll see y'all at the gym. Something wrong with what I said? Oh, okay. I thought so. There's some stuff on my nose. You ever had a day where just a bunch of stupid
don't want to curse. A bunch of stupid stuff just kept happening. Well, I've been having that for like about the last 4 days now. And I don't know why all of this is happening at one time. I'm doing a very good job trying to keep my cool, but that's not working out. Of course, my job has just been routinely pissing me off every single day. And now I am at this gym. We all the way in Greensboro. We already ate, went around, got some water, Shelby did some shopping, whatever. Now we're at the gym. I go to set up my camera. I forgot I got 4 SD cards. I really got 6, but 4 of them are 4K, so they work for my camera. I got 4 SD cards. I left every single one at the house. I'm already warmed up, about to start stretching, about to start yapping into the camera, and turn on the camera, it says no card in camera. So now I have to go all the way to Best Buy, which is like, according to GPS, 10 minutes away, spend $22 on another SD card, drive 10 minutes back, and pick up from where I left off. Listen, man, I'm not having the best of days. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Routinely frustrated and doing my best to keep it cool, but hey, I'm really fucking mad right now, man. I gotta come to this goddamn Best Buy. Got what I came for, and it was only like $18. Yeah, it's a little small, but it's gonna get the job done. All right, so I am finally in a position to where I can actually work out now. I'm still very frustrated, but you know, I'm also a guy, so I gotta work through that shit. I'm gonna spend the next 5, maybe 8 minutes stretching. Then I'm going to do some full body stuff because I don't know exactly what I want to do. I decided that going forward, one thing that'll definitely have me messed up is that if I don't know what exactly I want to do, I probably won't do much of what I should do. So instead of just being that way, I'll say, all right, if I don't have an idea what exactly I want to do, top to bottom or bottom to top or whatever the fuck, we'll just do one set of whatever muscle group, well, one exercise muscle group, 4 sets, however many reps, doesn't even matter. Full body is always, you know, the best option, I guess. I don't know. Everybody doing full body workouts nowadays. They call it being a hybrid athlete. No, you're just working out. There's no such thing as a hybrid athlete. Fuck. It's like I want to quit, but I know I'm not going to because I'm tired of being fat as fuck. Moving on. This shit too low. When is my knee never not hurting? Ooh! That's what I get for trying to be cool. And of course, this angle sucks. That wasn't so bad. Why can't I just feel like working out every single time I come to work out? Is that too much to ask? What's that old saying? It's like, shit never gets easier, you get stronger. What if I don't want to hear none of that bullshit? My knees suck. I got over 360 songs on this phone and I don't even know what the hell I want to listen to. Gangsta shit, R&B, whatever the hell Trey Songz be doing. Come on, push through it, man. Push through it. What is this? 155? Moving on. Wonder how heavy this shit is. Some of these machines be out of control with their weight. Kind of like I am. That's why I gain so much. I didn't script that either. Shit just popped in my head. I'll probably do one more set and move on. I remember the beginning of last year, kind of around February or 24, I had this idea. I was like, I'm gonna work my job, because I've never had a job that I actually like, and I've never had a job that I left that I wanted to go back to. I'm gonna save like 20 and 60 grand. Big lofty goal, I know. I'm gonna save this bread and I'm gonna just quit, man. Focus full time on this, like content, weight loss, fitness, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. Last year, the Creator Awards program was paying people like a crazy amount of money. Oh God. As opposed to what they're paying us now. This time last year, I'd probably be sitting at about 2,000 for the month. I just checked my thing yesterday. I'm barely at 200. My goal was, I'm gonna save this bread and I'm gonna just quit, man, and take that risk. Because I feel like life is all about risks that you take, opportunities that you take advantage of. I would ask like people, I wouldn't tell them what I was doing. I would just ask them, like friends, family. I'd be like, how much you think it costs to pay all your bills for 1 year? Most people said like 20,000, 30,000. Because you know, the money you make, once you pay your bills, you still got a little bit of bread left over. I said, you know what, I'm gonna save this money, I'm just quit. Never been able to do that. Now that it's almost damn near the end of 2025, I'm gonna revisit that idea. I actually did. I talked about it on TikTok. I was like, man, you should post a video. You know, your followers, they really rock with you. You know, put your Cash App link, which I hate asking people for help. I'm not opposed to asking people for help. I just don't like it. Pride, whatever. I posted it and he was sure as shit. Dude sent me like $250. I was like, damn. I gotta put my money together so I can do this right here, because man, we ain't gonna be here forever. At 35, I said 35, I'm putting the age on myself. At 33, I'm like almost at the halfway point of life for guys like me, you know, and I'm overweight, so that makes it a little worse. But I can't see myself waking up every single morning and working any job for the rest of my life. Man, hell no. And you say that and people just, they either get it or they don't understand it. And there's no in between. How many times have we heard it's always confusion, it's always stupid until it works out? Then everybody want to ask you how you did. Please believe my Cash App link will be in this video. If you rock with your boy and want to help me get to this goal, really appreciate it. If not, I appreciate that too, because you'd have to watch this video to hear me say this. Moving on. We about an hour away from home. I know when we go home, gotta clean up. Apartment's a little messy. Mostly my fault. And of course I gotta eat. I would eat that other chicken sandwich, or that, not the other chicken sandwich, because that insinuates that I had a chicken sandwich to begin with. But that other sandwich, I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. I want something specific. I want some basmati rice and scrambled eggs. So pretty much I want egg and rice. And I'm gonna have it. Down south favorite. I was training this guy to take the position of my last job, and I was talking to him about pretty much the same thing, going home eating some egg and rice. He's from Ohio, and I was like, yeah man, when I get home, eat me some egg and rice. He was like, egg and rice, what? You with the y'all eat that together down there? I was like, watch your mouth, but yeah, we do. He's like, I never heard of that. I was like, bro, you like 60, you never heard of egg and rice? Yeah. That just goes to show you, man. Ohio from South Carolina is like what? It's like what, 5 states in between, 4 states in between? Probably like a 16-hour drive, maybe? But once you pass that Mason-Dixon line, they don't even have grits and shit, I think. You gotta order grits off Amazon or something. That would suck. They got like cream of wheat and oatmeal, which is cool, but need some grits, man. That's all she wrote. I feel pretty good about today. I did some squats. I did my cardio. And I worked out. Was it the best workout? You know. Hey, does that even matter right now? No, not really.
It's the next day. I just finished washing dishes, you know, and then I washed my hands, so my hands are a little ashy. I got this little oil, this little drop of this little oil. Some type of pie flavored, some type of cheesecake, not flavor, scented oil that you can get from the TikTok shop. I've been on TikTok shop, man. I'll leave a link for it in this video. If you are one of these people that's into oils and stuff like that. Me personally, I prefer like lotion, you know, but that's just me. This just so happened to be right near me, so this is also what I be using right here. This fast hydration. I take a scoop of this in the morning times. I didn't take a scoop. I've been up for like 2 hours now. I didn't take a scoop yet, but I'm gonna eat my breakfast and then I'm going to mix a scoop of this with some water, and that's gonna be my hydration for the day. Well, that's gonna be that for the day. I'm not gonna stop there. I'm gonna keep drinking. I did squats yesterday, so I don't wanna overdo it. I might do some hamstrings today. I'm definitely gonna touch on some back. So it's probably gonna be another multi-body part type day. Hit some more chest, hit some back, hit some arms, and hamstrings. So yeah, chest, back, arm strings, what? Chest, back, arms, and hamstrings. And maybe some glutes. You know, I'll probably pick like 5 exercises, do maybe 4 sets of each, anywhere 8 to 15 reps. I'll either do cardio on the bike for 45 minutes to an hour, either before or after, you know, regardless. But this is what we're eating right now. This is some hash brown cubes, and that is, I don't know if you can see, let me move the fork, is hash brown cubes right here. Yeah, there you go, focus, hash brown cubes, and I got 3 slices of bacon. Usually I would eat this with eggs, but I want to like, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to add all the things together if I don't need to, like foods and stuff like that. I don't want to do that if I don't need to. I kind of want to, you know, save things for later on, because I might want some egg and rice, kind of like I had last night. Like I said, I wanted egg and rice. I had egg and rice last night. I also had a half of a Tootsie Roll, which is like 110 calories. And then I washed down the egg and rice with a Mexican Coke. They call it Mexican Coke because it's made with cane sugar, and it's imported from Mexico. So I had that. That was like 150 calories. How many calories was that? That was like 150 calories. And you know, yeah, that was, I did pretty good yesterday, man. I did pretty good eating. Didn't overeat, didn't stress eat for any reason. Felt really good. And now we just moving on to the next day, where we are right now. Cleaned up a little bit. You can hear my dishwasher in the background. And now we just got to eat this bad boy right here and then go from there. So I'll see y'all at the gym. I should be at the gym in like another hour. Give this food a little time to digest. Also, want to add in, I keep forgetting I got these little protein drinks. I'm gonna drink one of these. This is 160 calories. So this is pretty much gonna be my breakfast right here. And then we'll go to the gym and get this workout out the way. So I will see y'all there. So we're finally back up in here. I think I'm gonna have to talk a little bit louder because the music in here is loud. Or, yeah, it's still loud. Anyway, I'm gonna do another full body type split. Feelings, working out. I'll say I'm at like a 6 of actually feeling like doing this shit. So, you know what? We're gonna come in there, we're gonna get it in. I got these new headphones, like these right here. These cost me like $45, $50. Had these in my Amazon shopping cart for like 2 months. And I said, you know what? This is gonna be the last purchase I make, because I gotta set aside the rest of my money for the great lock-in. I decided to call it the great lock-in, where I like quit my job and go all in. Yeah, the great lock-in. Wait for it. It's gonna be glorious. I'm gonna do some bodyweight squats right now, get these legs warmed up. I got these chronic knee pain every time I do squats the day after. My knee feels amazing. I wonder why. That same route that I was talking about yesterday on my stupid ass job, I accepted that shit. I'm like, man, bad as I want to quit, I don't have enough money for the great lock-in just yet. Nice little warm-up. First set type situations. Bad as I just wanted to say, fuck it, I'm gonna use what I got and risk it then. I'd put myself in a really weird bind if I did that. It took me forever to get this job. You know, as much as I'm gonna complain,
because I know I'm gonna complain the entire time. What's a few more months? A few more months is all I need. A few more months, stack a little bit more bread. I've actually gotten a little bit better at TikTok shop. Let's just struggle a little bit longer. Is it gonna suck? Yeah. Am I gonna like it? No. The ends in this situation justifies the means. So we're gonna stick with that. Here we go. 1, 2. Shit. Shit. One more. Whew, a little aggressive, but moving on. After my breakfast, I had Panda Express that Shelby brought. It's a bowl of rice, super greens, and grilled chicken with no sauce. I never get the sauce on the grilled chicken at Panda Express because they always do too much. Drenching the damn whole plate in sauce. I know some people may like that. Like I got a homeboy, he can't eat anything. Like whatever he eats, it has to be drenched in sauce. I ain't like that. It's like wet food just pisses me off. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna eat tonight. It's just turned 5 o'clock. A couple more hours before I eat, it'll be my last meal. Maybe that pasta. Yeah, maybe that pasta I love so much. Like Shelby, bruh, Shelby makes this pasta that is so goddamn delicious, man. It's not even funny. Yeah, that's what we eat tonight. Thank you. We eating pasta. I couldn't have came to that conclusion without y'all. I literally heard you in the comment section. You were like, I heard you while you was watching this video. You was like, man, get the pasta, get the pasta. You see what I'm saying? I knew it. I know too much. So this is what I'm eating after the gym. Got some salmon with some pasta and shrimp that I was telling y'all about that she made for me. Yeah, that's right. I tell her she needed to make a food. She needed to make a cooking TikTok channel, but she be scared. And this is my lunch for tomorrow. This is some parboiled rice, 85-15 ground beef, and spinach. Something real simple and extra. Tomorrow, most likely not going to be able to come home because I'm going to run out of hours due to my truck driving job. That sucks. So I'm going to take this, probably put some more of these noodles in here, make that 2 meals. This is going to be 2 meals, so I'll have a total of 4 meals. So that way I won't be buying no food out and about or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I might buy a chicken sandwich or something. Yeah, that's right. Huh? Yeah, so against my better judgment, I decided to actually go to work. I say my better judgment because somebody would be like, oh, you need your job, you need money. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I need my job. I do need money. I just don't want to do this shit. I'm sitting here sipping on this bad boy right here. That's why I got the burps. But I'm out here in Virginia. It's the next day, by the way. Bars, oh Lord. And I was supposed to edit this video up and post it already and have this done, but I don't know what came over me last night. I'm gonna break it down. I think what it is the stress that I've been holding on to because I'm just so unhappy with my current situation. It started to manifest physically. You see what I'm saying? I can only say that's what it is. I mean, I am due for a checkup, so I'm definitely gonna go to the doctor and get myself, get the checkup, make sure everything's good, get some blood work done, blah, 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 blah. I've been saying I was gonna do this forever, but I kept putting it off. From one 30-year-old to a potential other 30-year-old who may be watching this, definitely get yourself checked out as frequently as needed. I think it's like twice a year or something like that, every 6 months. I'm past due for quite some time. I got some parboiled rice, ground beef, spinach, and did I put onions in here? No, I didn't put any onions in here. I stopped by a Bojangles and got some buffalo sauce. This is creamy buffalo sauce. I literally walked in there and was like, hey, can I get 3 buffalo sauce, please? And they looked at me like, 3 buffalo. That's it? You don't want no chicken? Like, nah, I've done this several times. I just walk in there, get the buffalo sauce, because I forget the buffalo sauce. Like, I got like 5 different sauces at the house. I forgot all of them. So I was like, I can't put myself in that position. I also forgot my Marley McButter. I just got to this stop. Surprisingly, there's not a lot of people here. I might get in and out. That'll be the first time that has ever happened at this stop, because I've been here several times before, and it takes no less than 3 to 4 hours for me to get out of here. If I'm lucky, 3 hours. If I'm not lucky, 5. You know what I'm saying? So that guy walks funny. I'm talking because I walk funny too. And then I gotta go straight to my other stop, but it's gonna be some time in between because it's 5:15 right now, and that stop isn't until 11:30. So just another reason for me to dislike my job. So I just wanted to come in here and touch base with y'all, and I'm gonna eat this food, and you know, I guess I'll check in when I get to a hotel room. Maybe I brought my camera with me. I might choose some gym content, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I might get out, because if I get out of here soon, I only got a 45-minute drive to the next stop. I'm not about to just drive there and bullshit around. I haven't worked out today. I got plenty changing clothes. So if I leave here, let's just say I leave here in like 2 hours from now, oh, I'm going to a gym. Please believe we're going to work out if that's the case. But I ran out of words to say, so I guess I'll see y'all later. Back in this gym. Hopefully this angle is good. It's probably not. We'll figure it out. Whew, that felt pretty good. I'm doing no damn cardio yet. It's 8:38. I had to check into this stupid ass stop at 10 o'clock. I said, why not give me a little workout in my, I need to stretch my back a little bit more. And do a little more stretching after this. There we go. 1, 2. We're gonna be doing some back. Pretty much all well, that's all I want to do. We could do something else, but I prefer to just do back. I got an hour before I gotta check into this last stop. It's like I told my job, I was like, hey man, this place not gonna let me check in as early as y'all would like, because I got done at my previous stop at like 7:30, or actually 7 o'clock, 6:55, something like that. And it's like, hey, go check in, go check in. I was like, they're not gonna accept me. These jobs don't give a fuck about you, bro. Anyway. And see, man, I've been driving trucks for a very long time. I know the ins and outs. Some places, they're not gonna accept you 3-4 hours earlier than your appointment time. I pulled up. My appointment is at 11:30. I pulled up. I was like, hey, how soon can y'all accept me? Guy was like, man, listen, they're not accepting trucks until 10 o'clock. I was like, man, what the fuck am I supposed to do? If I let them know that shit, they'll be like, oh, just go back there and wait. And I'll be like, nah, I'm not doing that shit. The crazy thing is, I'm not scared to lose this job, bro. I just can't see myself listening to stupid ass people about things that does not concern them. You know? It's like, you guys don't have to wait 7 to 10 hours at one stop. Y'all don't have to sit in this sweaty ass box truck. Y'all don't have to deal with these assholes on the road. Y'all don't have to deal with none of that. So I think I'm gonna call my own shots when it comes to time management. And if they don't like it, hey, resignation's right around the corner. Okay, not that bad. I dare say I kind of fucking like it. I need 25. Seeing this house, almost 9 o'clock, and I'm like 3 hours away from home. My perspective changes on things that I don't like after like the second or third time of it happening. Do I want to sleep in a hotel? Absolutely not. I would much rather sleep in the, you know, the room of the apartment in which I pay monthly rent for. However, if I have to get a hotel room, it's gonna be a nice one. a very nice one. So I'm just sitting here Googling the nicest hotels near me, because we gonna sleep real good, especially given the fact that I gotta take a goddamn shower after this, because I'm already getting sweaty and disgusted. This is a pro tip for anybody out here who may find themselves pressed for time when working out. Do machines. Just whatever muscle group you may be working, or if you're doing full body, get you some machines where all you gotta do is move a pin, pull, push, or stretch, and just get it out the goddamn way. Hell, am I bending my wrist for? You know what I mean? Man, all this, man. I got that Dolphins game on, and I am unfortunately a Dolphins fan. Justin Fields just scored like a 45-yard run touchdown. And the score is now 17-10. Look at this shit, man. Whew. I don't think I'm a fair weather fan for saying this, but me personally, I want Miami to lose every game this year. The majority of what's going on right now needs to be thrown to the wayside and rebuilt. I ain't really rocking with it. 0-3, might go 0-4 tonight. If the Dolphins go 0-4 tonight, what the hell do I know? It's not like I make decisions for the team, because if I did, they'd actually won a Super Bowl or two. But that's like every fan of every team. You feel like you know better than like paid professional coaches, players, and owners, because it just seems like the shit that they do never works out. But trust me, it's a lot more complex than that. So I'm just chatting shit at this point. I think Raising Cane's closes at 10. There's literally a Raising Cane's like a mile down the road. And if you don't know, which most of y'all should know at this point, Raising Cane's is my favorite restaurant, dog. Like, I would literally go to war for a Caniac combo. Large sweet tea, light ice, sub coleslaw, extra bread, extra piece, tender, extra tender. That's like a gabajillion calories, bro. But it tastes so good. But a wise man once said, shut your ass up, because that food gonna be there no matter how long it takes for you to get where you need to get to. I respect that wise man, because that wise man is me. I told Shelby in order to justify buying more groceries, I gotta clean out the whole refrigerator, with the exception of water and eggs. I don't keep water in the refrigerator. Eggs is the only exception, because I mean, you gotta have eggs. And of course, I get that $16 box of eggs from Sam's or Costco. We're gonna clear out the whole freezer, whole refrigerator, whatever, all under the guise of saving money for the great lock-in. I'm telling y'all, bro, this shit is gonna be crazy. I am looking forward to this thing more than I have ever looked forward to anything in my life, because I truly believe when you become an adult, you don't really have anything else to look forward to. When you were a kid, what you look forward to? Summer break, Christmas break, birthdays. You become an adult, all that shit go out the window. So I feel like it's always good to have something to look forward to. You know, whether you're a grown man or a grown woman, doesn't matter. So this definitely is something that I'm looking forward to. Moving on. That concludes the weightlifting aspect of this workout. I have to get on this bad boy right here for a little 30 minutes and get the hell out of here, because I gotta go check in at this stupid ass place to drop off this stupid ass product for this stupid ass job. It's a wonderful life. So it is a couple hours later, and by a couple I mean a lot. I don't even know what time it is right now. 8:37 in the morning. I just got out the shower and I'm in this hotel room.
I gotta put this olive oil type thing in my head, but I digress. Let me show y'all the room right quick. Of course, that's the bed. They're looking nice. You got this little couch over here, AC. They got a balcony out there. They got this big ass TV that I won't be able to use. Bathrooms over there and whatnot. So, you know, I'm looking pretty good right now. So that last stop that I was at, like I figured they were gonna keep me there forever. I was there for almost 8 hours. I was there for almost 8 hours. I just checked into this hotel like an hour and a half ago. I had to get everything set up, took a shower, like I said, doom scrolled for like 10, 15 minutes. Got that out the way. And now I'm here about to rest up for the day. I'm gonna eat this pasta. Remember that pasta from the other day? I brought some of that with me so that way I'm not like spending money all out and about. I'm gonna wash it down one of these bad boys right here. Of course, what day would be complete without some water? And for my drive home, if I'm a little, you know, tired or whatever, I got a little bit of coffee that I brought with me. I'm just covering all my bases, right? I got my laptop right here. I was supposed to be editing up this video while I was waiting, because you're like 8 hours. You could have had the whole video edited and ready to go. This would have been the last part. True. However, I did not have a mouse to use. So I had to go to the nearest Walmart and buy me one of their cheapest mouse. This is a mouse with a, what you call it? It's a corded mouse. $7 something that you can use real quick, fast, and easy. Get it out the way. Let me take this stuff off here. Plug it into my laptop right now. See what this bad boy talking about. Yep, this bad boy is nasty. That's good. That's good stuff. Yeah, you know, just simple mistakes. You know, sometimes you think you covering all your bases, and then you left that one thing that kind of messed everything up. Because that's really how I felt. Because I have everything. I got my speaker, I got my food, I got my laptop, I got coffee, I got changing clothes. Like, I knew this was gonna happen. So I said, all right, let me cover all my bases. And I still left my mouse. And I didn't even leave the whole mouse. I left the USB piece, because it's a wireless mouse. I left the USB piece that you plug into the laptop. That's crazy. So I'm gonna eat this pasta. I'm not even gonna try to work on this video because I'm so tired. And I'm gonna go to sleep. Not even gonna set an alarm clock. I get to leave here at 5 o'clock. So whatever time I wake up is, you know, it is what it is. So I really hope y'all enjoyed me. Enjoyed me, what? I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Damn, well, hey, I'm starting to slim down a little bit though. You can see them with face, you know what I'm saying? Face and neck tag. I got some slim neck action. Yeah, man, going forward, there's just gonna be some real great stuff coming. I'm gonna always say this every time I make a video. I feel like my next video is always gonna be better than my last. So I really appreciate y'all rocking with me, and just stay tuned for some amazing weight loss. That's where we at right now. When we get to where we need to get to, who knows what we're gonna pivot to. But for right now, health is the most important thing. Getting these LBs off is the most important thing. Everything else comes second. So again, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Till next time. Deuce. Hey man, let me get these guns out, man. You see that, man? We getting there. We getting there. Me eat my food. My food getting cold.